Welcome to this MECH 1000 video, where I'm going to show you how you can access AutoCAD using Citrix myApps. So I've created another video that shows you how you can download AutoCAD onto your computer at home. And that is my recommended way of accessing AutoCAD from outside the classroom. Once you have the software downloaded, it's on your actual computer. It's more responsive, it's quicker, it's more reliable. So that's the way to go. But if for some reason you're unable to do that, maybe you don't have a computer with enough hard drive space to download the software, there is an alternative provided by the college. So in all of your Blackboard courses, when you look along this banner on the left side, you should see a link somewhere to myApps. So if you click that, it takes you to this screen where you need to log in using your Zanestate credentials. So your Zanestate username and password, and you can log on. Now yours might take you directly to this apps page. I also have like this desktop option. I'm not sure if students do as well. But if you go to this apps, you can see AutoCAD. So it looks like we've got a couple different versions here, 17, 18. Hopefully they'll be posting 2020 up here soon. I'm just going to go ahead and open 2018 for now. So I can just click on it. And when it asks this, you should get this pop-up. Do you want to open the Citrix Receiver Launcher? Yes, you want to do that. Now, the thing I will say about this myApps is it can be a little slow. There is a little bit of a lag associated with it. But it does work. I've tried it many times, and it's not perhaps the optimal solution, but it does work. If you have no other means of accessing AutoCAD, this will work. So waiting for it to load up here. It is taking some time. That's the main thing with this system, is that you do have to be patient. There we go. It was opening up on my other monitor, but there it is. AutoCAD has opened up. Still loading up. But there we go. So AutoCAD has now opened on my screen. And the interesting thing about this, there it finally goes. The interesting thing about this is that it's not using the actual Autodesk software on your computer. This is completely online. All you need to access AutoCAD in this way is a web browser. So you're going through the internet, and the actual AutoCAD software is stored on a server on campus. So you are accessing it remotely. So you're not having to install any software. You just access it. And then we can use it as we normally would. One issue that students sometimes run into issues with is once they have made their drawing, how do they then save it? And I think that issue arises because students are used to saving things to a cloud location, to a OneDrive or a Google Drive or something like that. And with this particular application, you really need to use a flash drive. So if I go to Save As, and I can browse through all the different locations where I can save something to. I'm just going to click on, let's go to Document. No, let's go to Desktop. Let's go to Desktop. Yeah, there we go. And then from there, I can browse down here. Okay, I had to do a little bit of searching for it, but I believe this is it right here. Removable disk. Yes. So this is my flash drive that I have plugged into the computer. So I have mine named. The name isn't appearing, which is why I was a little confused at first. But it just gives it this generic removable disk name. But I can tell by all the folders that are in this location that this is my flash drive. So you can't save directly to a cloud location from this myApps. You need to plug in a thumb drive, a flash drive, and it will recognize it as a removable disk, and then you can save to that flash drive. And then you just exit out of the software, and it brings you back here to this page. Now, I will say I have had some times when I've used this before for extended period of times, and it logs you out. So if you're using AutoCAD for longer than, say, 20 minutes or so, you may need to come back to this page, this tab on your web browser, so that you can sign back in again with your Zane State credentials. If you're on it for a long period of time, you may need to do that. But as long as you periodically sign back in, you'll continue to have access to the software, and you can save to your flash drive. As I've said, there's a little bit of a lag associated with this. It's not my preferred method for accessing AutoCAD. I would rather download the software from Autodesk, but it is available and it does work in case you need it.